Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome here in Umoja. My name is Dennis Uhuru and I'm here with my small bro, Ronny.
Hello.
Right, the date today is 23rd of August 2026. It is a significant date. Today Ronny is moving to his first house in Nairobi. And then later on in the video, I'll also be moving. More on that later. But let's go and get Ronny situated in his house.
Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way. We are headed to Utawala. That is where Ronny is moving to. But it's not every day that someone starts his Nairobi chapter. It's not every day that a young man moves into his first house in Nairobi, And it is important that we mark that occasion. Kila mtu aone bana, kila mtu aone.
Tuko na evidence iko hapa hata kwa hii karatasi hii. Sasa tutafanya aje? Hii kitu nchi mzima aone.
Ronny, how are you feeling?
Hi guys, as many of you know, my name is Ronny. I am the young brother to Dennis. I've been living with him for the past 1 month. Commuting from Umoja to Utawala for work.
Yes.
It's been done some journey every morning and every evening. As most of you know, Kagundo Road, the route I've been using, total chaos. It's been quite an experience. So this is another chapter.
Yes.
Let's begin it.
Yes.
Evidence kwa kalatas.
Watu waone.
So come with us. Let's head to Utawala. And
begin the first chapter.
yes, we'll talk once we're in Utawala.
Is this a Eastern Bypass? Eastern Bypass, and we are almost arriving to Utawala. Utawala from Umoja, I think, is about 15 to 20 kilometers. I'll put that on the screen. But like Ronny said, he works in Utawala. Of course, now it will just be a very short commute to his workplace, waking up and walking to work. We are in Utawala. We are in Utawala.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in one day. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
We've arrived in Utawala.
And I should let you guys know that this is not Ronny's very first house. Ronny has rented houses before. It is just his first house in Nairobi.
A few moments later.
Nice. Beautiful. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived. We've arrived at Ronny's abode. This will be his HQ, For the time being, it's a very decent house. And it's an executive one, I'm telling you, because we have several amenities here that we did not have in Magenche. So over there is the bathroom, and then over there is the kitchen area with some cabinets at the top, and over on this side is the wardrobe. Ronny even has a bell for people that are coming to visit. I'm telling you. Ladies and gents, we've set up the house. We've done a bit of work in the house, a bit of cleaning. Right now though, we are shopping for a mattress. So we've seen a place here that sells mattresses. Hey, so good. Right guys, so we are back with Ronny's mattress. I want to leave Ronny to his devices. He can now begin. Ronny can now begin, and that's good. This is good. Ronny, Godspeed. Wewe unaanza na tunaendelea hivyo pamoja. We'll see Ronny some other time.
Alright guys. Bye.
Bye.
This is it.
Alright. So it is several days later. Ronny has settled in very nicely in Utawala. My own moving, however, has encountered a few hiccups. It seems that this video was fated to be about Ronny's moving. That in itself is a significant enough happening that my own moving should not supplant. So my own moving can wait for a few days. So this is what has happened. I found a house in Utawala, but the house has a few issues. Of course, whenever you find a vacant house, often there are a few repairs that need to be done. And this house is no different. But apart from that, it has a few other structural issues. I found a one-bedroom unit in Utawala at 14,000 Kenyan shillings. I'll show you a few pictures of that house. But it also has a structural issue in one of the walls. There's a very huge leak in the bathroom walls. And that is a structural issue that would not be easily repaired. It would take a massive undertaking to put that right if the owners of that property are willing to undertake such a job. But I've already paid for the unit. I've paid the rent and the deposit. And the only reason I paid is because during my discussions with the caretaker of the apartment, it came out that there's a gentleman who is renting a similar one-bedroom unit in the same apartment block, and this gentleman is moving out this month. So I decided to pay, wait for this gentleman to move out and move into his house, leave this other house that has a leak in the wall. Right, so let me show you pictures of this one-bedroom unit that I found. So as you guys have seen, it's an okay house. It's workable. And it is 14,000. I like that it is in a very quiet neighborhood. There is ample parking for a yacht. The house even has a balcony. Of course, I'll not be moving into this particular unit. I'll be moving into a similar unit when that gentleman I talked about moves out, right? But yeah, that place is workable. I have a small balcony. I have a shower. The only thing I'll need to do is purchase that shower head, right? And install that, and then I'll have a hot shower in the house. But the thing about me is I'm able to see the potential in some of these places. I'm able to see the potential in some of these things. Some of you may look at that house and say, nah, it doesn't look so good. But when I look at it, I see the potential in it. And I took some design cues from AI. Let me show you a few pictures. I'll need a coffee table in this style, you know, a few lights here and there. And then something else that I'm thinking to do is I'm thinking to change my sofa. You guys know my orange sofa. I'm thinking to leave it with my carpenter neighbor and have him do the best that he can to change it to look something like this. So it's a house that has potential, you know. Let me say this to my lady viewers. I think about 20% of my viewers are ladies. I want you to be able to see potential in these men. When you meet them, they may not be complete. All right, they may not be complete, but I want you to be able to see potential, okay, in these men. There's something I need to tell you ladies that perhaps you don't know. The value of a man. I know I'm digressing, but just let me say this. The value of a man is not in his wallet or in his bank account. The value of man is not in the car he drives, or in the people he knows, or in his networks. The value of a man is merely in his presence. That's all. If a good man is present, then chaos is able to stay away for a bit, or at least keep a distance. He's able to bring a measure of order to things just by his presence alone. A story is told of a certain kidnapper in one village somewhere in the country, and this man would go around kidnapping children and molesting them. And one day, people caught up with him, and he was, of course, arrested by the mob. And as they were massaging him, they put him to task. They asked him how he would profile the children to kidnap. They asked him, how would you choose between this kid and this kid? How would you choose to kidnap this one and let this other go? And they massaged him some more, and he had to respond. So he said he'd go for children from homestays that didn't have a father figure or a man. That was his criteria. He'd kidnap children who didn't have fathers or father figures. And why is that? Why do you think that? Why do you think this man did that? He did it because if a man is around, you have to contend with that man. Right? You have to contend with that man. So the value of a man is in his presence alone. His presence is enough to bring some measure of order. Of course, some men bring chaos, but I'm telling you that you need these good men, the presence of these good men, to bring that chaos, to rein in that chaos. So, my second video editing masterclass was very successful. I had about 9 people come in, and it was beautiful. It was so nice. I have a few pictures that I'll be putting on the screen. We covered all that we needed to cover. And as we were wrapping up this second video editing masterclass, we decided that we should not let the community, this community, collapse. And we should, of course, once in a while get together, even just to share some food and just tell stories and share in each other's journey. So because of that, I have decided that I will have a get together. I will have a get together for these two groups. The first group that came to the first video editing masterclass, and the second group that came to the second video editing masterclass on 15th of this month. We will have a get together on the last week of November, I'm thinking. So keep that in mind. If you came to the first video editing masterclass, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll also be letting you guys know in the WhatsApp groups that we have. We will meet in a garden somewhere, and this time around, all you need to have in terms of monetary wherewithal is about 200 to 300 shillings, which of course will be the entrance fee for that garden. And then also we were discussing and throwing around ideas, and we decided that come that day, really those that are willing can carry some snacks. You can make something in the house, or you can buy a few things, and we will share whatever we have. We will share, and we will just tell stories and catch up. It will be beautiful. It will be fantastic. At this time, let us do the freedom comment of the week and bring this video to a close. This week's freedom comment is from an individual here called Shorts EP6VW. This is what they had to say. I have listened to the list of the 30 people who contributed, and I've realized something beautiful. Kenyans genuinely love and care for one another. The problem is that politicians often try to remind us about tribal differences and use that to divide us for their own benefit. So at this point, I think I want to bring the video to a close. I'm very happy that Ronny has come to the big city and is, making strides, moving forward. Go with strength, Ronny. Be brave. I have another brother of mine called Junior who also made a very big step. It is not my place to say what he has done. Maybe someday when he tells me it's okay to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But Junior, I'm also very proud of you. Courage, Junior. Courage, Ronny. Courage for our friends. Courage for our family. All right. I think that's been that for today. Very nice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. As always, I'll be seeing you in the next video.